Okay, so catching up on some readings here. Let's see. I think this was last week. Um, this is the Valentine love reading. I think yes. Okay, just finished Jones. Okay. All right, Shawn. Okay. Shawn love readings. Let's see. Shawn Irwin Presley. Okay. Let's look at. Let's go ping the energies. We'll start with you, Shawn. Um, Again, I tried to make this a faster reading. The last reading was like 30 minutes. Hey, I was doing 45, so I think it's better. But we'll just. I'm gonna keep an eye on the time so I could do the other folks that are requesting readings. That I said I'm gonna try to get them to you as soon as I can. All right. Let's clear up some energies here. Okay. All right. Whew, clearing that up. Okay, let us see what we can see. Oh Lord and all the upper beings of the universe, please give us the guidance and strength for a question from Shawn regarding Irwin Presley. Shawn, how do you really feel about Irwin? Irwin Presley, Shawn. Okay, let's see. Shawn. Okay, girl, that's popping out. I knew that was going to pop out. Directional change. Okay. Directional change. Okay, so. All right, Shawn. How do you feel about Irwin? Your soul, your spirit, your mind, your body, your being, Shawn. How do you feel about Irwin? We're going to ping your frequency out to Irwin so we could ping back his. Shawn. Love reading, relationship reading, connection reading. How do you really feel about Irwin? Shawn. Irwin. Shawn to Irwin. All right. Oh, look at our. Okay, Shawn. All right, so it's upside down. The energies, when I read them, they're either starting or going away when it's lower in energy. If they're here, they're right side up. They're here now. You could feel it. Okay, upside down. This is changing scenery, right? Your eyes has changed the scenery in regards to energy with Irwin. Okay, broken relationship, regrets, upside down. Options, right? What are your wishful? Is this wishful thinking? Option, root cause. Deeper meaning, moving on. Okay, you're kind of halfway there. To find a deeper meaning so you can move on, right? But it's still, there's regrets and, sadness, right? Because the scenery, your eyes has changed. The way you see Irwin has changed. Your environment, what you used to see, is not there. Okay, the devil card, girl. Okay, strong forces. Okay, and when the devil comes in, it's like the black hole, right? It's really, really dark. It's absence of light. There's something heavy duty there, and we all have our addictions. Person, place, or thing. When we're addicted to this person in the physical matter, a thing, a car, treating material things like they're people, right? Also, some sort of bishul, which is alcohol, drugs, whatever. Okay, so when the options card come in, oh, maybe it's not that, maybe it's not that, wishful thinking. Okay, girl, oh my god. Okay, broken heart. This is okay. This card, you always know what it is. Okay, Three of Swords. That's the sixth card that's coming in. Deeper meaning is still here, trying to figure it out, because it still hurts, right? It still hurts. Okay, personal power. Okay, personal power. All right. This is how you project this. You're taking a stand, standing up. You're harboring that individuality, right? So, in regards to this, moving on, a little bit of your blues, and so forth. But in the situation, taking back your personal power is good, and keeping your personal power, because we all have our boundaries. This is it. Not taking any more. For right now, I stand on my ground. No more exchange of power, or taking my power, me taking yours, stuff like that, okay? So, power play, personal power over the devil, strong, heavy duty, generational, right? Dense, black hole kind of type of energy. Deep, 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 okay? That needs to surface up. Right, understand that and figure out what is that still coming up. Okay, sorry, I burped. Okay, so the boldness, right? Boldness, your personal power. Taking a different approach. Okay, so right on that. On the other side, a second opinion. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles are usually material force, right? And when the aces come in, as you can see, it comes in from above with the clouds. So on this other side of deeper meaning, moving on, right? How others look at you, or how he's looking at you, or it's a second opinion. This talks about material force, right? Finding a concrete solution to this situation of your this broken relation, the regrets, right? The sadness, right? And of course, trust always plays into these kind of situation, right? But this is about the material force. Moving on into this situation. And also, I want to say, feeling of items that shared, things that you don't know if it's his or yours, or whatever, but deeper meaning, you're still looking for, trying to move on to this situation. Okay. Ooh, girl, ethics. Okay, ethical. Okay, so this is what's going down right now with Irwin is in regards to ethical behavior. The King of Swords. Swords are mental forces. Using your mind. Using your mind. Sometimes you use your heart to the mind and the mind to the heart. Those goes back like a infinite. Like an 8, right? Knowing where to start and how it flows, right? In this situation, I think your heart needs to take a break and use your mind right now, right? Mental. And the King of Swords is that this energy, and this is hopes and fears, right? The heart of the matter, what's going on, this broken relationship. The King of Swords talks about analyzing the situation, right? Getting through, cutting through this fog of confusion and mental agony using reason and logic. Okay, and that's one of the energies. Also, with this situation with the breaking of the relationship, moral values. You know, lying, stealing, cheating. I don't know of any human being on this earth that likes to be stolen from, lied to, or cheated on, right? So this card also resembles, you know, going against corruption and dishonesty. You know, doing the right thing. You know, and so and judging fairly, right? Okay, so ethical morals, being able to find a solution that's fair to everybody, right? Okay, working towards a goal. Okay, so this is what's coming in. That wishful thinking, it is wishful thinking, that you'll conquer this, really deep darkness. That's kind of flowing around in the reading. But this Three of Swords, okay, this Three of Swords, and we're gonna, oh, look at that, girl. Look at that, it's hitting. Who's here? The Three of Swords, okay, this deeper meaning moving on, okay. You're almost there, but you are gonna have some more, a little heartache, right? Okay. Keep your ethics, your high standard up in regards to this situation. Okay. You know, no more games and mental challenges, okay? And just get down to doing the right thing with the situation. I do see this coming in, you know, ow, okay? It will help you, this part, the last part of this relationship. And I know it's horrible, but sometimes pain is that last kick that we need to fuel us to get stuff going, moving, working hard, detailed, getting down to nitty gritty, right? Okay, so let's see how he feels about you, and then let's see what you should do in this situation to find peace, and tranquility in your own being, in your own soul, in your own spirit, okay? All right, and I got to keep the time on this because I got other readings. Okay, we're at 12 minutes. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. All right, so when I read, sometimes it doesn't feel like I read for a long time. It's almost timeless, so I don't felt like I just been reading for 5 minutes, but it's already been like 12 minutes. So trying to keep on this side of the earthly plane because we are timed here, and that we're not timed on the other side where we're pinging. Okay, so taking a big breath, Irwin. Irwin, how do you feel about Shawn? Let us see what we can't see. Please help Shawn move forward into something that she could find peace and tranquility in herself and everything that she connects. Okay, Irwin Presley. Irwin, how you doing? Irwin, how you feeling? Ooh, girl, popping out here. Irwin Presley, how do you feel about Shawn? Irwin to Shawn. Irwin, how do you really feel about Shawn? Let us see. Oh, we can't see. Irwin to Shawn. How do you really feel about her at this time? Okay. Ace of Cups. Ooh, girl. That's the intimacy card. It's upside down. Okay. Wow. All right. The Queen of Wands. Broken relationship. Regrets. Okay. So you guys are in sync, obviously, because there's some love in there for you guys. Okay. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, isn't that funny when I do the love readings? The Ace of Cups, people that come in and chime in want to know to stay or to go. Is this really love or not? And I could say 80%. There's the Ace of Cups. 20, no. But it's funny how people that chime in during read love readings does have that card, that feeling of connection and intimacy, right? So again, it's a cloud coming, blessing from the heaven, the Queen of Wands. Okay, now the Queen of Wands, I like her. She is loaded with energy and cheerfulness, self-assured, personal power. Okay, optimistic, upbeat, strong, fire. Okay, she has the fire energy. Never keeps her down. Nothing keeps her down. Believe in yourself. So you know, that's the thing he loves about you, right? Loves about you. Shake out the blues. You can move on to life. You go on. Okay. Good looking and good looking. It's just the warm smile, the easygoing, the strength. Okay. So this is, loving that strength in you. Okay. So Irwin loves that strength in you, that ready to look for the positive, and it's full and busy. You're busy and you're confident, self-assured. Okay. That's what he loves about you. That energy that you project. That you're badass. Okay, so regret. So he's regretting it. You guys are connected. This was in your previous reading on how you felt about him. So there is a connection. Okay. The Queen of Swords. That's in the past. The Queen of Swords about honesty. I always like her to be somewhat in the present because she's the type of person that would break the ice with a little humor. Kind of like keep you guessing, going, is she serious or she's not, right? So she's about honesty, about truth. Come and talk to me, but I honor those that tell me the truth. Okay, and she always knows a way to break that uncomfortable situation. Okay, we got a red dot here, people. Okay, so let's go. The Hangman. All right. Hangman's good. Okay. The Knight of Swords. Oh, Lord. That's what's coming in. The Ace of Pentacles. Trust. So I could tell that you guys are connected because you have the same readings as his. Same cards, right? Same cards. But I could say that a new beginning. Okay. This is a new beginning for your love. Okay, it's down now. Gotta get down to that devil. Gotta get down to that darkness. Got to shine some light on that darkness in the relation. That unknown part of that. Gotta open up. Reassure each other. Whatever. Love is there. For thicker words. For it's there, right? Because forgiveness is there. Ooh, girl. Okay. All right. Remember the previous reading I was talking about? All right. So this is the lying, cheating, stealing card, the sneaking away card, that energy of sneaking away. I think you already know. This is to start a new beginning. Okay. Start a new beginning. We got some energies coming in. Pine. Okay, the Ghost Radar just said pine. I got 3 of them already. So, material force, Ace of Cups, the Hangman. Okay, he know what he did. He understand what he's done. This has to do about the sneakiness in the relationship. This is what they call hidden dishonor. Okay, the walking away, doing this here, things that make you go, okay. What's gonna come in right now is the Knight of Swords versus the Queen of Swords. And the night it just gonna get down to it. Okay, get to the point, get to the matter. Okay, there is love there. Okay, it's low in energy right now. Okay, and this is the future card. This is coming in as the Knight of Swords, and this energy is just direct. Boom. Okay, direct, authoritative, logical. So this is what needs to come in, right? But balance it, right? So balance it with the Queen of Swords, right? Because whenever we hit that, with an exclamation point. Did you, cheat on me? Did you do anything behind my back? Exclamation point. Think about on how would you present that, right? I would always look for the Queen of Swords first. If I could switch these, I would, but I can't, right? So what we could do right here with this energy leaving the Queen of Swords, getting out of the situation. This is coming in. You have that option to bring that energy back, right? The truth, right? So you're holding one hand here and a sword. Honesty is the best policy. Just be honest with me, okay? Be honest with me, okay? Because this new beginning, it's not going to happen until, everyone's kind of like, release that darkness, that hidden truth somewhere, okay? All right, so let's see what you should do, Shawn. What should Shawn do with this current situation with Irwin? What kind of energies that she should look, be, invoke to find family, peace, and joy in the situation for herself, for the people that she loves, the people that she touches. What should she do with the situation with Irwin? What should she do to find peace and understanding with Irwin at this point? Ah, girl. Knight of Wands. All right. A little time is really good for the mind. A little time, good for the mind and the heart, creative force. Okay, and this is kind of like little blues. I wouldn't say depression, but also not seeing him, not seeing you, the direction of your face, what you see in your eyes, just that he's no longer in your eyes, in a way, right? What you change of scenery, right? So it's change of scenery, and I don't see the scenery has changed between you and Irwin. Okay, and the Page of Wands. Wands are creative forces. It's upside down right now. Okay, it's upside down. I'm being confident about this break, this change of scenery, change. What you used to see has changed in regards to Irwin. Right, your eyes has changed. Okay, and it's right side up because it's right here, right now. Okay, I'm glad. So Knight of Wands, risk taker, girl. The riskiness, gotta go. The knights are extreme. Every time a knight comes in, you want to see both sides because they got the good sides and they got the bad sides, but you got to make sure when they're too cocky to bring them down to earth. When they're too risky, you kind of have advise them, hey, that's kind of risky, The knights are a lot of work. I see that you put that away. It's going away. Because you always have to watch the extreme of it. Got extreme good and extreme bad. There's no in between. It's a lot of work with the knights, right? A lot of work with the knights. That's just like growing up, right? Immature. It could only just be time, right? But that's going away. That's actually away, right side up. the risk taker, the cockiness, permanency. Okay. Permanency, Page of Swords. I see that the creative force, inventing in your unconscious, right? Subconscious, unconscious is thinking of a better way, right? For this to be brought back together somehow with this change of scenery thing. Okay. Not a great happy card, right? But basically, the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords talks about recovery, right? You're recovering, right? Recovery with the situation, right? And being encouraged to get it back. I want it back the way it used to be. Okay. I want it back the way it used to be, because right now that risk taker is in the past right now with your situation with Irwin. Okay, innocence. Innocence. Child. Okay, it's upside down. Innocence. Deeper meaning, moving on. Again. Restriction, confusion. Okay. Girl, look at this card. Alright, so bottom line is, what you need to do, girl, this is 26 minutes. I cannot do a reading less than 26 minutes. I'm just giving up on that. Okay, so the heart of the matter right now, you feel restricted, confused about the situation, and you're still recovering from the change of scenery through your eyes. You're trying to find some encouragement, trying to find a way to keep this permanent in a way, trying to find this. Okay, so bottom line is, right, for your own peace and tranquility, that risk-taking behavior, you can't have that. You're always worrying about, the ups and downs of this Knight of Wands. The Page of Swords is coming in, because it's upside down, okay? And it's coming in, and how this future results into this outcome. Okay, you got to find a unique way so that you move on and you answer your question you have from him, because you feel restricted right now. You can't move right now, right? In regards with Irwin. But it is asking, with the Page of Swords, right, to use your mind. Okay, use your mind. Be truthful. Okay, analyze it. Be truthful and act honestly. Face the facts of what's going on with this, okay? And again, ethics is coming in. Act ethically, right? Move out of this depression, this headspace, right? You need to get your chin up, right? And I see that it's whether, don't get caught in whose fault it is, your fault, his fault, whatever. It's just too much, that generational stuff, the darkness that's may have come way before you. It could be passed down generational, and again, this is about the truth. It's about what they call the sneaky energies, you could say, right? The sneaky energy, the Seven of Swords, right? The lying cheat. I call this a lying cheating card. Because it's sneaky. It's also hidden dishonor. And I'm feeling that there's a hidden dishonor. And that's where the devil comes in, right? But whatever it is, at this point, you got to honor yourself. You got to stay in this recovery, and find the truth in the matter of it, right? As you really want to do this permanency thing, you can't have, if something's shaking it and something breaks a branch, right? That part of the branch is not going to grow, but maybe another side of that branch will grow, right? unfortunately, we can't put back things together the way it is, but we can understand it and move on, right? To find a deeper meaning to the situation, okay? It's kind of like, a release, right? So, creative force, use your mind in this situation. Okay, so you can find a deeper meaning in moving on. You analyze the problem, right? And honesty, right? Honesty, be the Queen of Swords. I want to get this out of the way. Let's be honest about this, right? There is a connection with both of you. There is love there, but there's a lot of confusion. Oh, girl, look at this going on. A lot of confusion and restriction, okay? But this has to, it's upside down. But when the Page of Swords come in, this creative force and this Page of Swords come in, using your mind, being truthful, being just, okay? Having that ethical behavior, okay? Ethical behavior. And in regards to, the sneaky energy of Seven of Swords, which is, running away from responsibility, deceiving, covering your tracks, stuff like that. If I know you want permanency, you want to keep this together. If you do, you got to take this challenge. You got to go and get down, use the Page of Swords, use your mind, get down to the problem, why you did this, why did that, work it out. Okay, at least at the end that you gave it all, right? Stay, okay? Okay, God bless you, Shawn. God bless you. And whatever it is, right? You look upon you, right? Oh, you hurt me, why did you do this? I was innocent, and it's not just us. It takes, evolution takes many variables, many things, this could be something that he is still learning, that we are all still learning, you are still learning, but remaining creative and getting down to the nitty gritty, be just, right? Be just about why you're doing this so that you can move on, right? And maybe he could move on too. But again, it is something that you want to look upon yourself for your own being, right? Because, when life happens this way and you have these events happening, you just got to honor the event and take it on and adapt to it. And you're going to make a powerful decision. Well, when you send this out and get to the bottom of it, right? You will know at that point from pinging, right? If you're going to stay or go. All right? But many blessings. Keep that confidence up. I hope that the reading has helped clear up some confusion a little bit. Do something nice for yourself, Shawn. So every week I go and polish my nails. I do my nails. I do something good. Find something every day that you honor yourself, that you take care of you. No one else can take care of you but you, okay? And just send that out in the universe, all right? But everything is, nothing in life is forever, and nothing's ever temporary, right? Well, there's a few things that are for sure, right? Well, one thing, death, right? That's the only thing for sure. But anyway, many blessings, Shawn, and God bless.